I'm James Morton, and today we're going to look at probably the most popular, ubiquitous Latin patterns used on the drum set. I'm talking about the Bossa Nova. Played them in countless gigs, thousands of times, a number of songs. Bossa Nova is a style of music that came out in popularity in the late 50s into the early 60s. From Brazil originates. In fact, Bossa Nova basically means new beat. And when a person on the drum set simulates a Latin pattern, what he's doing is basically taking the basic traditional Latin instruments and simulating the sound on the set. For instance, a shaker or maraca, I'm going to simulate with my brush on the snare like this. That'll be my shaker. The clave, those pair of sticks that they play together, that's got a nice piercing sound, I'm going to simulate by playing a rim click on the snare. This might be a good time to give you some instruction on the rim click, because a lot of people are new to that. They haven't played it before. Here's what happens. You don't grip the stick in the normal way. Well, first off, you turn the stick around, so the fat end of the stick is toward the outer rim. You more or less palm the stick instead of grip it. You're holding it like that. You're kind of pinching it with the thumb and first finger. Then you just lay the stick on the drum. The tip of the stick is about an inch away from the inner rim, and your palm and your wrist are just with the stick are just lying on the drum. Your wrist picks up the stick just like that, just like a hinge on a door, and it comes down. You find a sweet spot, by the way, where it sounds nice and clear. If you go too far, you're going to kill that sweet spot. If I go too far this way, no good. Go too far this way, no good. I found it's usually about an inch off like that. The trick is to be consistent. That's why you leave the tip on the drum head. You don't pick it up like that and bring it down. You're going to get a flam effect that you don't want. Okay? So it's just basically like that. You may want to practice that for a while. Okay, now that we've got that down, two sounds. Right hand, brush on snare. Left hand, rim click on snare. So both hands are sharing the snare drum. Your right hand is playing eighth notes, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Your click is, your left hand is going to join that in certain spots, and if you see the musical example, you're going to notice where they fall. It's a two-measure pattern of eighth notes: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now, if you have that, we're going to go to the drum set and add the feet. All right? So let me move over to the set. Bring the drum here. And our first step is to just walk quarter notes with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That'll get us started. And there's nothing wrong with playing that anyway. Okay? Eighth notes here. Click. Here we go. 1, 2. Here I go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, just walking bass drum. Once you have that, you can liven up the pattern by augmenting the bass drum. You can do this maybe. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, underneath. We go 1. complement that further by adding the and of 4. So you're constantly doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Put it together. One, two, here we go. There's the Bossa Nova, and it might take a little bit of practice to put that together, but you'll be happy you learned it. You can go out and play with some cool groups afterwards. All right, I hope you get it. If you don't, let me know. See you soon.
Oh, I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now.